Any of those jump out at you as being someplace you need to stop before you head off to Arkarthas?
Train station and general store. Uh, potions needed.
Hmm.
I think.
Potions, you would probably want to go to Willow Shade Remedies for that, not the general store. General store is literally general store, like town
Okay.
general store. Think Little House on the Prairie. You need flour, you go to the general store. You need healing
I
potions,
have
you
4
go to
potions. I
Willow
should be
Shade.
okay.
Yeah,
Is the owner like Mrs. Nielsen in the general store?
the owner of the general store is Durin Iron Branch, a gruff
Okay.
old dwarf with a weathered face, wiry beard, and sharp tongue.
Okay.
You're like, damn it, I'm disappointed.
Well, no, because Mrs. Nielsen was such a bitch in Little House on the Prairie.
True.
So when you say Mrs. Nielsen, I don't think of a Little House on the Prairie. I think of Mrs. Nielsen from
No,
Centennial.
no,
That's why I was looking at you like, what? Why? He wouldn't
no,
know
not
Mrs. Nielsen. That's why I was so confused.
Mrs. Yeah, no. She was awesome.
Yeah, the secretary we had as a kid, she was so
She
sweet,
was
so kind,
awesome, but
so
not.
great. And that's why when she's
But
like, is she like Mrs. Nielsen? I'm like, but Neil wouldn't know
Rosie,
no.
Mrs. Nielsen. Why
Rosie's
is he
like,
asking this?
Rosie's like, I'm so confused by this conversation. This doesn't make sense. The context doesn't glow. And we're sitting here talking about Little House on the Prairie.
Nellie's mom. Nellie was a bitch too.
Nellie was a horrible bit. If I
Okay,
remember correctly, though, and later in the series, she became a little nicer.
I've never seen Little House on the Prairie. You don't know my
It's
Mrs.
not
Nielsen, so I mean, it's understandable.
exactly. I'm not complaining about it. In fact, at one point, I would sit down and watch that show with you. Little House on the Prairie was amazing.
On the prairie, hey?
On the Prairie, yep.
On the prairie.
But I'm gonna drag Qar over to the train station because I have a beast to pick with a motherfucker who
Okay, so what
deserves
is
a
your goal
slap.
at the train station? Who are you talking to? Obviously, the train master.
Yeah, the one that isn't registered that anybody really knows about unless you go talk to it.
Oh, that train master.
Yeah,
You're not going to the train station. You're going to the train
yard.
yard
Yeah,
and the warehouse.
yeah. I have a bone
Okay.
to pick with Sexy Boy, okay?
Okay, so you start walking towards the train yard. You are heading towards one of the gates. As you get closer, nobody stops you because they don't have any reason to stop you. Yeah, you notice one person looks at Quar. Other than that, doesn't say anything.
Looks like
It wasn't.
water.
It wasn't even a. It wasn't even a look like what the fuck are you doing here. It was more along the lines of
Oh,
notation. Okay, yeah, I see you.
okay.
The the I see you. I value my teeth. I ain't saying anything.
Exactly. It's either he's intimidated by you or just doesn't give two shits.
So
Probably intimidated by you, to
she's
be
gonna walk
honest.
up to Tallyman specifically first and be like, "So, where's the little bastard?"
Cora goes, "Oh, you have a
Tally,
little bastard yourself."
Tallyman is very nervous and does not come out of his little trolley train.
She can talk through the window. She doesn't care.
You're like yelling up at him. He's like, "Go away!
Where is he?
Cora
Go
goes, "Do you want
find
a
him
hand?"
yourself."
Chicken shit.
Cora looks at her like, "Do you need a hand? Can I?"
Oh, that man is not the one that you want to smack a bitch to. He's harmless. Tallyman's harmless. Aren't you, you little shit?
Cora goes, "But if he's not talking, I could make him talk."
Oh, no, no, no. She's going to lightly cross her arms. And let me find the name. She'll go, Drixiel, where are you? I know you can hear me.
He can
Come
hear you, but
play.
he can hear you, but he's not here right this second. So he can't come play. So his response is to essentially get a message to you through your buddy here,
Hmm.
not Qar, the other buddy.
Chicken shit.
He
Chicken
can't
shit.
come to the phone right now.
Essentially, he suddenly, your buddy, Mr. Tallyman here, he pipes up and tells you to go to floor 6, subsection B, area 5.
He's coming with me. He's my muscle.
There's no response to that.
She'll turn to Qar and go, whatever you see in here, lip is zipped. Stays. What happens here stays here. Clear?
It is
What
currently day
happens in
shift.
Vegas stays in Vegas. Okay.
Good.
Rose, it is currently day shift.
That don't mean shit because she, in order to
I
get
know. I'm just
in,
telling
she
you.
had to sign.
I'm just telling you. It's currently day shift.
Okay, so floor 6, sub 6.
Pick numbers. Pick pick 4 random things. Make at least one of them a letter. The rest are numbers. Pick those and just go with it.
D
And stick with that.
73.
Sure.
Floor 6, sub 6, D 73.
Sounds good.
Alright. So she'll walk in like she fucking knows the place. She
So you
kind
walk
of
up.
knows the
You walk
map.
up to one of the doors. By the way, the doors on the side are not actually locked at any time because people come and go constantly.
Yeah.
So you just walk up to the one of them. You open it up. You walk in. Inside is a short hallway. On one side it's open. On the other side there's a small wall. It's not really a hallway. It's a really big fucking room. But on the side of it you can almost qualify it as a hallway. Going further, you see 2 doors on the right hand side. As I said, the area on the left hand side of you right now is a bigger open area that has a whole bunch of shelves going up and down, and you see this large thing. It looks like. Let's see if I can find a good picture of it, actually.
While you do that, I'm gonna quickly go BRB.
Alrighty.
I'll be able to hear, but I do not have my phone, so Tasha's gonna have to relay messages.
Okay. I'll try.
Okay, and I'm going back.
Yeah. We can't pause while you're in the shitter, though, Rose.
Right?
Alright. She is
Uh,
in the shit box.
oh, good. I have to figure out a good picture.
No worries. Right. Yeah, I know, but that will have to be when you come back or whatever.
We need that tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it in. Say 6:15.
No, because we're playing again tomorrow.
Yeah, and we want it by 7. It'll take an hour, so yeah, 6:15 will work.
Okay.
Well, 10 after 6. So that'll give us time to cook it for the full hour, and then have time to eat it.
Okay.
Because we'll come up by 7:10.
Okay.
How dare I actually have a plan? I had a feeling that I wouldn't be back, or that I would be back by the time you got a picture.
Because it's hard to find a picture of what I have in mind.
Mm-hmm. That's what I figured. Apparently, I'm feeling like chef today, Tasha.
Ah,
Tasha, I think I understand what people are talking about when they say your breathing is funny. There's something going on where I can hear you go, "Goop, goop, goop," every few seconds, but it's like something about the way you're breathing. I'm not sure what it is. I'm just letting you know.
weird.
Like, I'm not. I just noticed it. I was like, wait a minute, what's that noise? Maybe
Because
it's just.
I don't even notice that.
Oh, maybe it's the way you're breathing out. Maybe your microphone's too close to your nose.
No, I don't have it anywhere near my face.
Weird. Uh, I just thought I'd point that out that I heard it. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's what it was.
I don't know, but
No clue, no clue. It's not a problem. Perhaps perhaps the gain on your microphone, like in the settings for Discord, is a little high or something. Who knows?
it was
Wouldn't
also on my
surprise me.
phone, and I don't know how to fix it.
True, yeah.
Oh. But it picks up my breathing on my actual mic on my phone as well. So Samsung's S21 has like insane mic. It's crazy.
Yeah, because like I'm breathing like this is how I normally breathe.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying try to breathe differently. I'm just letting you know that every now and then when you exhale, it's like it kind of like I think I know what people are saying when they say to me, "Why are you sighing?" I'm not sighing. I was just fucking breathing. Every now and then,
Right.
the way I exhale, it sounds like I'm going when I'm not, just
Mm-hmm.
breathing. And so for you, it's like you're exhaling every now and then. You're just like, but not doing it intentionally. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's just coming out a little heavier than normal. So your mic is like, "Hey, she's talking, guys! She's talking! Quick, everyone must know!" And then you're sitting there going, "Why does it keep fucking picking that up?"
Right.
You're
All
like,
right.
"Motherfucker, I'm not breathing like an ogre."
Exactly. All right. So,
But what if you are breathing like an ogre? What's wrong with breathing like an ogre? Da da da
see if
da
I can.
da 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 da. Cha 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 cha. I'm loving it. Hurry up and give me the description, you silly thing. I need to know what this looks like. This image and then this and then this. Let's see what it
It's so
does and see how horrible it looks.
bright. It's so bright, so bright, so very bright, bright, so bright, so very bright.
Fuck it. Until I get a better picture, this is what I'll go with. Not dice commands. I wanted campaign notes.
Campaign
No,
chat.
not campaign notes.
Campaign
Campaign
chat.
chat.
I don't
Camp.
need to update my notes.
Is this the right campaign chat? Yes. RoseBarks D&D.
Yes.
Okay. So, for lack of any better way of doing it, this is going to be the temporary placeholder picture for what you see in the area, the open area, moving things around, putting stuff on shelves.
Okay. And you put that in Pupper Chat.
How the fuck? I double checked 2 or 3
I
times,
got
but
it.
fuck. Just delete the other one.
I was
How
after.
rude!
So we got a mech. Oh, that's the thing that Callan was able to pilot.
Callum pilots these. Yes, they're basically a. Tasha, have you seen Alien?
Yes.
You know the suit that Ripley fights the alien queen in?
Yep.
That's what this is. Except it's supposed to be more fantasy themed. This looks like that has fucking missile launchers on it. So
That looks like an artificer got their hands on it.
It didn't quite get the feeling that I was going.
That's an artificer thing if I ever saw one.
That's an over fucking assembled artificer saying a thing if I ever saw one. Must be Tinker Gnomes. But yes, anyways, there's this mech thing moving around that part of the warehouse, moving things from one shelf to another, moving them onto trolleys that then go deeper into the warehouse. There's train paths along every section of floor. The hallways are big enough for like full-on train cars, but there doesn't seem to be any engines down here. Mostly these big guys in these suits are what pilot all the stuff around once you get into the building. More control.
Cool.
They slide the bits around, they take the parts off, they put them on the shelves they need to, they take stuff off the other shelves they need to, and they're constantly in a state of, it's like a hive down here, because there's usually more than one of these guys in a room, but this particular warehouse is a little slow today. Or part of the warehouse. But you've gone in there, and like I said, you've got 2 options on your right, or you can continue going down and around a corner. The interior of this warehouse is massive and very labyrinthine, by the way.
Qar kind of looks at her like, lead the way, bitch.
I don't know where I, the player, don't know where I'm going.
Rose, what are you looking for?
Floor 6, subfloor 6.
No. How are you looking to get there?
Oh,
What are you looking for? Also, right now, with the way your
elevator?
hair is and the lighting, you look like you have your head shaved if you're looking to your left. Look that way. Right now, you look like you have a military haircut. If you turn the other direction, you look like Kimmy Gibbler from Full House. This is a strange visual illusion. Well, on one side you're Andro, on the other side you're female.
Kind of like this is kind of what you're thinking.
As I said, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a way down, like stairs, elevator, escalator? We're going to jump in a minecart and slide down the railway track.
Yes! Minecart, fuck yeah!
There are different carts moving around the area, and some of them are not. Like some of them are not the size of a normal train cart, right? There's ways of getting around this place through systems. And most of the minor carts are actually powered in some way. Like they have some mechanisms behind them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she'll hop in a cart.
So like there's ways of getting stuff around here. You can get onto a side rail, which is literally delivery carts that travel or like move the smaller bits around places that don't need a big ass mecha moving things, right?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Are you in for that journey, Qar?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right,
we get to do the avatar thing with the fucking cabbage thing.
So Rose, you start thinking about, we need a way of getting down fast, and suddenly you see the mystical, magical realm of reality wibble wobbling around your vision. As you realize there are lines on the floor, like little colored things that lead you to different places, and almost the moment you notice, you're like, wait, I don't understand I do understand what these means. This means you find a place that leads you to a certain location. It is a central cart hub. It is basically your tube message system, but for big enough for a minecart system.
All right.
There is a cart that has seats in it. You can sit in it, and there is different locations that it will send you to.
There, you want the Kimmy Gibbler hair? You got it.
But yeah, Car kind of looks at the carts, looks at his ass, and goes, "Pray for us."
You'll fit.
I hope this thing doesn't have a weight limit.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, he's usually good for that. And she kind of looks at this guy. No, he's usually good for that. Let's go before it costs me too much. No, she's not gonna say that. That's me just being catty. But yeah, she'll get in, and go where they need to go.
He'll follow and kind of hold on for dear fucking life.
Boink, 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 boink. Sit down. Chink in. Cross arms.
All right, so you guys in that thing, you figure out how to what the buttons do, and you figure out how to get that thing to send you to where you need to be. You press a bunch of different buttons. You go. You hear a click, click.
Now, are we doing this cart thing, Yzma and Croc style or Donkey Kong style?
My brain went to Yzma.
All right, I'm going to have you both vote. 1,
Okay.
2, or 3. I'm not going to give you any more context than that.
2.
3.
Yeah. All right, so how to deal with this? Yes, perfect. All right, so as you get into the cart, press the buttons, and hear the little clicking noise, you start to get that sensation of movement.
Oh, that's trippy as fuck. That is trippy AF. Oh, and I stopped and clicked off, and I got that immediate, like, whoosh, back.
You feel like you were in a vehicle that just stopped. Yep. Well, you go down down the tracks for a little bit, and then around a corner, and then down a tunnel. The lighting is like tuk 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 as you go. You know all the sounds you expect to hear in a minecart type situation, and then up ahead you notice this is a wall. And like the floor is a darkened area. There's not really well lit in this particular zone. And as you move forward, you suddenly realize the tracks did not visually appear in front of you as you drop down. And the scene speeds up a little.
We're on a roller coaster, motherfucker.
Quar's like,
Yeah, pretty much.
She's just in there like, woo! She's like, okay. Neat.
Quar's like white knuckling it on his little lap bar.
right.
Qar! Lyra. Fun. Just, I appreciate.
Qar, Lyra, fun. And if Elenia were there, she'd be like, wee!
Yes! Minecraft cart moment! Fuck yeah!
All right, so you are going fast.
There's an
It's like
axolotl on the pink
all
stairs
the
with an axolotl
There seems to be sharp turns that you should not have been capable of turning at the speed you're going, but they worked perfectly fine. You may feel a little nauseous. In fact, both of you can do a constitution save for me.
Oakley dokley.
Not in the campaign chat.
No,
Nope.
not in campaign chat, please. Like, holy, how there?
19! I started typing and I'm like, nope, wrong chat.
Lyra is doing good. She's holding her stomach together at this point. Qar is doing amazing. Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
with that plus
Quar's
7.
slightly greener, but fine.
Quar's like, oh my god, why is this so fast? Oh, the last time I was moving this fast, there was a giant fish involved.
Exactly.
Lyra's having a blast.
You guys make it to where you're going in about 5 minutes. By the way, the walk would have been 3 hours.
Zoom!
You're like,
Motherfucker.
suddenly the minecart slows down and comes to a stop. Side door opens, your seatbelts unlock. Qar realizes, Qar thinks to himself, there was seatbelts?
Yep.
You are now standing in front of a small section. You know, there's a basically one of the little track stations. The cart has gone off to do whatever they do. Yeah, your Quar's like, land! Yeah.
Pretty much.
From the past about that.
Right.
Lyra those like just kind of gets on and goes, pussy, and keeps walking. She's like, you're supposed to be my muscle, and you can't handle a little cart ride.
Because I'm not used to roller coasters.
You're a seaman.
There's a door near you. Above it is a small sign. The sign the sign says Department of Repossession.
Hmm. Lyra's kind of have like a smug look, like, interesting.
As you walk up to the door, you notice there's not really any locking mechanisms on it. Like it doesn't lock at all. You can just open it and, without any problems, unless there's magical stuff on it. But that's different. So, what do you want to do?
Mage hand to open the door, like a smart mage.
You mage hand that door open. The door opens perfectly fine. It's a little creaky. You know, it's a little dry down here. It's like, nothing serious. You don't like feel unnerved or anything like that. But what do you want to do next? Small hallway behind it. You see a door to the left going into a room, and then the hallway turns around a corner, and you sense, well, not sense, but you get the idea that there's another room around that corner.
Why do you hate me so much?
I could go through all of the reasons, but I don't think we have that much time.
So she will walk in, making sure Qar is on her heels. And she goes, she'll go, what is his name again? I can't remember.
No, that's not his name.
That is not his name.
Ziraxil. Ziraxil.
So go, Zira. Hello again. Me and my compatriot. No, he's not for sale.
So you walk down the hallway, you keep going down, you turn around the corner, you go down there, and you come into a room that has a... it's more of a file room, a folder room sort of thing. It's a storage type room, not a torture room or anything like that.
Yeah.
Inside, your individual compatriot that you are looking for is sitting and doing some paperwork, sorting through things, filing something, updating certain other things, and obviously knows you're here. And as soon as you walk through the door, looks up at you and smiles.
So, hi.
How can I be of service to you today? Miss Lyra, was it?
Lyrathiel. And she'll look to Qar and go, now you may.
Qar goes, sup, buddy.
Say hello to my friend.
Hi.
All right, so what is it you're trying to get from this gentleman at this particular time, and how far are you willing to go to get it?
She's kind of pissed off at him at the moment. Basically...
Why are you pissed off at him? What did he do to you that made you so pissed off at him?
Liar!
Nothing. Because she is innocent.
Oh, shit.
Do you want me to roll for intimidation or no?
You may roll for intimidation if you so wish.
Oakley dokley. And activate the red cape. Advantage.
To the yeah.
13.
Nice.
Not horrible, not the best. I've seen better, but that's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start. Right now, you've got him a little leery. He's sitting there like, I don't know about this. What have you brought into my domicile?
Right.
Here's my muscle. Should you try to get out of this, why did you lie to me?
He's not sure what you mean.
Specifically, I asked for the person who is making the deals, the top brass. You're not the top brass.
Well, we got to filter for the riffraff,
Qar looks at her like, shall I get really scary now?
She just glares at him.
He says to Qar, Now, leave me alone, and I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Don't agree to that. She just looks to Qar and goes, no, don't agree to that. Don't say yes to anything he says. He's going to try to get you to sign a contract if you agree to something. Nice! Nat 20!
20.
Very nice. A very nice 20. A very nice 20. Yes, he's intimidated. Much more so than he was. What is your intended outcome? What are you trying to get him to? How are you trying to intimidate him? Like, you want him to listen to you? You want him to be scared of you? You want him to shit himself?
I want him to listen to the lady. Possibly make him shit his pants.
All right.
You shut your pants because you pissed off a lady!
Rosie, higher low.
High! Let's go high. Because they go high. Because they go high.
Tasha, higher low.
Hi.
All right. Well, in this particular instance, Tasha, you made him shit himself.
That's how we do it.
Rose, you noticed he wasn't wearing his brown pants earlier, but he is now.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want to know from this particular individual?
This is mostly a case of don't try that shit on me again. Now.
You're just threatening him for the sake of I want you under me. Not that way, at least not yet.
Basically, I am going to be your new top dog. Yeah. I want to know everything you know, and not for a deal. Considering you didn't give me the proper information last time.
That's not going to work. You want to make a deal with him. Trust me.
Oh, right. Patron. Duh.
No, what I'm saying is you want to make a deal with him because otherwise you can't trust him.
Fair.
Let's go. Hope those guys are wearing their brown pants.
I feel sorry for anybody that is like under him, like lackeys, because if Qar made him shit his pants,
Someone
probably
else is
gave
going to have to clean it up.
Everybody
too,
is
but
under
they're
him
probably
in this
also
department.
anybody walking by is probably also shat their pants because Quar's being scary.
We are talking to the assistant manager right now, Tasha.
I know.
All right,
And,
so
The
as I
manager
said,
being Tyrannos.
why? What do you want from this individual? What information? What are you trying to get from him? What do you want him to tell you? What do you want him to not tell you? What do you want him to admit to? What do you want him to not admit to? And how many deals do you want to make with him regarding you being his new everlasting master, minus the fact that your boss is above both of you?
Well, I want as much information as he's going to or has access to for Arkarthas. So
How I would
we
like
know what we're
you,
gonna
how I
do.
would like you to word this is: I need information on Arkarthas. I would like you to be this,
Levi,
and I
Toby,
would like
bitch.
him to say that.
Okay. I need information on Arkarthas as much as possible. Yep. He's not gonna be my Toby bitch.
What kind of toy bitch?
Toby bitch, as in
What kind
he's
of
gonna
Toby?
he's
Are
gonna
you making him minor, major, or blood bonded? Essentially.
I had him shitting his pants. I might as well blood bond the bastard.
Do you want to blood bond him though? It's not really a blood bond, but that was not the wording I meant, but I'm sticking with it.
We all play VTM. We all know what's going on.
Not all of us. There's some people that don't play.
I mean the 3 in the call.
Yeah.
I'd say 2-point bond.
Basically, you're trying to make it so he's very loyal to you, but not completely and utterly obsessed loyal.
Yes, as in he'll still do Tyrannos' work, but now he goes through me.
Yeah.
I check his contracts. I check his work.
Basically, you want him to be linked under you, so you're getting benefits from him doing work.
Yeah.
All right, so roll for a recruitment check. In other words, you're doing some diplomacy.
Done. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
How much am I rolling?
You just need to roll one check right now. And you have advantage because of the big guy beside you, but you don't need it. You got a dirty, or not a dirty, a natural 20. So your persuasion is enough to convince him to be like, I see the ways of your words, and I feel that big man over there with the beak might bite parts of my body I've grown attached to off if I don't follow through with this. So I feel very much swayed to follow this through, and yes, I will, in fact, sign that piece of paper with my blood, sweat, and tears.
Good.
Yeah, literally.
I just got myself a major deal for
power to it.
and with how Qar scared the shit out of him, more so his tears.
Like, yes.
And to emphasize his point about the big man with the beak biting shit off, Qar will do a bite motion with his beak.
Technically, you have qualified for a level 3 Packbind Descendant, but no,
Yes!
you're not there yet.
I have qualified. That is what matters. I have gotten to the level where I need to be with that. Yeah. That makes me happy. My patron is happy with me. Happy patron, happy life. Hello, Angel. How are you?
Speed running this, Tasha. It's supposed to take weeks. She's supposed to sit here for weeks leveling this up. She's speed running it. She's sitting here like, I'm going to boom, 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 boom. I am a god. And meanwhile, everything else in the game is like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
You made me, Alistair. Okay, leave me alone.
How does he react to Qar making bite motions with the beak?
He visibly
Chomp, chomp.
flinches.
Should do the pat pat. Good. Now tell me everything you know about Arkarthas. That's in
Arkarthas
the whole
is a
line.
city of intrigue and mystery. Basically, he tells you everything you know about it already. It's a city dominated by half drow. Not
Okay.
dominated, but there's a very large number of them.
Yeah.
Male drow are more so in control than the female. The small amount of female priests there are very insular and keep to themselves, though they do take care of the city as a whole. They've learned that you don't mess with all of the males that are there. There is more openness with outside races, so there is trade with the surface there. Thus, it's a trading outpost.
Flip the page.
He was a bright red tiefling. He's gotten a little paler.
Rose, pick high or low.
Hi.
Okay. He
Mm-hmm.
also tells you that the city is actually run from the darkness by several different factions.
She'll
Interesting.
go like the Thorns of the Black Rose. Tell me, what else do you know about them?
They're a guild, assassins. Yeah, you can roll an insight check.
Give me a second. I will luck point that because I still have a bunch from yesterday. Well, no, I don't because I did luck on long rest. I have
Technically, it's from the same game day. Because your
22.
character took a nap, yes, but you didn't actually take a full-on legitimate long rest. Well, you did, but you didn't. It doesn't matter. You'd spent most of your stuff back down to 3 anyways, I think.
No, I'm full up now because I had that long rest.
No, I meant the luck points.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine. So I'm down to 2
I just
luck
realized
points.
theoretically, if I knew what I was doing, I could create a CC thing for the luck points for Avray.
No, that's.
I could. I didn't say I'm going to. No,
But
I
yeah.
don't want to have to deal with that.
Okay.
All right.
So that's a
You did the
22.
thing. Yes.
I see all.
He is misrepresenting the truth.
She just looks to Qar and looks back at
Mhm.
him.
He's not lying. He's misrepresenting the truth. You can tell from his tone of voice, his body language. He's not telling you all the details when he says certain things, and you can tell that it has to do with his knowledge of the Thorns.
Or kind of looks at her like, "What do you want me to do?" type thing. Basically, do I shake him down or do I not?
He's like, what are you not telling me? Or why are you not telling me properly?
You kind of can figure that out for, it has to do with, what's the word for that? Keeping certain advantages to oneself. But since you've called him out on it, he tells you some information. The information he tells you is not super, super useful because it might be stuff you already have figured out. He tells you that the Thorns have a deal with the warehouse owner.
With Tira.
No, Kara's not the warehouse owner.
He's the warehouse owner.
You never asked.
Okay, she's gonna ask. Who is the warehouse owner? It's
It is a
not.
different person.
It's not
have to look up
you.
his, I have to remember his name quickly.
Yeah, she's like, it's clearly not you, and it's not Tyrannos, because he's not that narrow-sided. To tell.
Where is this damn moron's name? And or something like that. Well, not the right
Ow.
guy.
Why don't you look up your warehouse thing and then go from there?
Do it.
Hmm. Ow. Ow. Nope, I don't like how that looks.
That's not the right thing. This one.
Tasha, can you bring me my brushes from on the table?
Can you hold up? I'm in the shooter.
Yep.
Aren't you closer?
That would require her getting up herself, though. Like, oh my!
Yeah, I'll grab them in a sec.
Yes, it would require me getting up. And I'm fucking and planning.
You can plot and plan while you're walking.
No, I'm looking in my drawer for some makeup stuff. Apparently, I'm on makeup mode right now. For whatever reason.
Harkin Weller. He's a dwarf.
How does one get a meeting with Harkin? Harkin
Carefully.
Weller?
Harkin Weller.
Weller, okay.
Like the Wellerman.
Mm-hmm.
He is a dwarven merchant. He doesn't tell you too much about him. You get the gist that this is the kind